Hello, welcome to Karina Time Standard Tournament Season 7 Quarterfinals, Cola Yo-Yo. Easter, Monday.
Yeah, that's a day.
That's all.
So yes. Delilah, is your mic having issues or am I just getting things cutting out my end? Is this day joke to you? Well, it is April 1st. So yes, hello everyone. How are you doing? We've got an OoTR seed coming. I am sure nothing is going to go wrong.
Resro.
Damn, they are even some 1v1 stats. This is a very serious day. Yep. Yeah. Cola, I know, has been playing for a very long time. Yo-Yo I don't actually know nearly as much about. What's their track through the brackets been like? Does anyone know? Let's get some history in here. Let's see who's beaten what. Do we have a surprise upset coming, or are they evenly matched? I don't know. What I can tell you is the settings that they've picked. So the picks for this race, if people didn't see the picks in the ZSR bot, for reference you can just do !picks to see. Yo-Yo has chosen Dungeon Entrance Randomizer and one Coco, and Cola has chosen Deku Open and Bomb Choose and Logic. The bans from them are Yo-Yo has banned Interior Entrance Randomizer, I cannot blame them, sod that, and Cola has banned Key Sanity, I also very much agree with that. Yo-Yo beat Grot and Nath 2-1 to get here. Nice. Cola went 2-0 all the way through. It looks like it's best of 3 round, and we are off. So Cola is being Hatsune Miku, and that's a nice Zelda's Lullaby straight off. We'll take that. So I'm guessing 2-1 and 2-0. It looks like matches are best of 3. I don't know whether it's single elimination or if there's a loser's bracket. Usually I'm used to double elimination, but I could be wrong. Okay, something was foolish. Jabu Jabu leads to Deku Tree. Gerudo Training Grounds is Forest Temple. Single elimination, best of 3. Okay, did anyone see the first and third hints there? Because I could not read fast enough. The third hint looks like it was an entrance hint, but I could be wrong. And the first stone looks like it was foolish. Look, I managed 2 hint stones out of 4. Yeah, I saw Forest Temple in GTG, and I saw Deku was in Jabu. Oh, Kakiri Forest Foolish, that's a nice one. Did anyone see that third hint stone? It looks like in the back of something. And in the back of something sounds like an entrance? Or is it a... Oh, 40, 50 dead. Yep, we like that. Well, hopefully we see the hint for that somewhere else. What's in Dodongo's cavern? Just go into a dungeon with a thing. Dodongo's cavern in the back of something. That sounds like it's Dodongo's in ice, maybe? Given that would be the back of Zora's fountain. Yeah. So to explain green vortex, to explain, one of our settings we have is dungeon entrance randomized. This has been selected as a pick for this match. So Yo-Yo specifically said, I want all of the major and minor dungeon entrances to be shuffled. So we know, for example, that Forest Temple is in the Gerudo Training Grounds entrance. Oh, Shadow Entry is ice, thank you. So it's in the back of the graveyard, not the back of the fountain. Thank you for doing VOD diving, we salute you.
Who?
Hello, IT guy. Good to see you.
1 second, I gotta fix my
Inside Castle Foolish? Is that inside Ganon's? Oh, hang on. Was that light arrows in the box on the ledge? That looked like a big yellow orb. So I think we've just spotted our light arrows on the graveyard ledge. Okay, we've got a race with Danpei going on. Hatsune Miku is on fire and not in the complimentary way. Shieldgrave, we don't care. Let's get a second peek at that graveyard ledge. Ah, no, that wasn't lights, that was strength. So that's strength 1. Hang on, don't run away from that bow, Cola. I know Danpei's usually useless, but don't leave that behind. Hello, Akishi.
Hey, good evening.
Yep. I'm gonna drop out. Then
Yep, thank you very much. We'll see you later.
All right, so what do we got here today?
We have got exceptionally fast readers on hints, so we've missed some of them. So we've got Dungeon ER, but banned Interior ER.
Okay.
We have banned Key Sanity. We have 1 Coco. We have... dang it. Where's the rest of them?
All right.
Oh yeah, Deku Open and Bomb Chooser in Logic. And the hints we've had so far, we have 1 or 2 Foolishes. We've got Forest Temple in GTG. We've got Ice in Shadow Temple entrance. We've got a hook shot on Adult Archery. I will take that, thank you. We have Zelda's Lullaby on Forest Medallion Song, so that was nice and quick. Bo was on Danpei, Cola nearly ran away from it and left it behind. Oh, ER stands for Entrance Randomizer. So Dungeon Entrance Randomizer, Interior Entrance Randomizer. Or Overworld Entrance Randomizer. Basically, why stop with shuffling items? Why not shuffle the entire world? That would be an entrance randomizer.
All right. That looks like inside Ganon's castle is foolish.
Yes. So there was a foolish hint at. Okay, so Kokiri Forest is foolish, Jabu entry is Deku, Shadow entry is Ice, GTG entry is Forest.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And it looks like we have a typical opener here. I do like what Cola's doing here, especially in Dungeon ER. Checking it, when you have an adult start, checking the DC entrance here just to get that early info of what kind of dungeon you're looking at here in Trail.
Yeah, Yo-Yo's already done it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, okay. So what is? Oh, okay. It's Shadow.
Yeah, Yo-Yo has made a choice. They have skipped Kakariko Archery. The bow was gained in Dampe race, but Hookshot is on Adult Archery. And Yo-Yo's just gone zooming past it.
Cola's going to be doing the first two checks in Shadow.
I mean, you've got Hookshot.
Yeah, it's not very often you see Shadow, the first two checks being done in the first 10 minutes, but I love it.
Hey, if it's in Dodongo's cavern entrance, why not?
Exactly. All right. No, that's so. These two. This is insane. This matchup is. I mean, we've got a game 3 here, quarterfinals. This matchup is quite the two titans facing off against each other. And the winner here is going to be facing off the current semifinalist, Zavi. So we're reaching the end here of S7. We're seeing who truly is the most versatile player in OoTR. And this match right here could definitely show us who could possibly be in the finals down in the future.
Oh, though I'd have to argue about most versatile because we do have Random Settings League, and that one tests versatility to the maximum. Speaking of which, yeah, Cola has RSL experience.
Yeah, and we actually just saw the end there. We just saw the end of RSL. I'm not going to spoil, but we did just see the end here recently. The grand finals have summed up recently. So if you are interested, I would highly recommend go giving that a check.
Yeah, RSL is a fascinating format because you have to work out what settings you have as you go. So you learn all the different indicators for what causes what settings. This actually did help me help out a friend when she accidentally rolled a seed and didn't know where to go further because she didn't realise which settings she had on. And then she went into Jabu and I saw the lift having the different timing, so it's like, oh no, you've got Scrub Sanity on. And she went, wait, what?
Oh, Scrub Sanity.
Yeah, that went, interestingly. But it did unblock her seed because she then just went into the nearest Scrub Grotto and found what she was looking for.
I think my favorite combination with Scrub Sanity is Grotto Entrance Randomizer. I think those two are actually two really nice. They kind of complement each other.
Oh no, why would you do that though?
For fun.
Also, Nocturne and Lon Lon Ranch. Thereby we satisfy the meme. There is a lovely meme image of Link going up and saying... Sorry, Malon saying, "Hey, you've got some ocarina. Let me teach you the melody of the damned."
Oh, okay. And we get Storms. Storms in the crater.
Storms early is nice because there's a lot of Storms checks, but they do tend to be scattered. So having Storms so that you can just check those kind of disparate checks on your way past is great.
Oh, and that one was close. Oh, we get Spirit in the Fire Temple entrance. So,
Interesting. Yes, that is child accessible, but not easily.
yeah, so with Dungeon Entrance Randomizer, we get to see some pretty cool logic.
Also, Burning Kakariko looks like it's Samsung.
Oh, wonderful. Burning Kakariko also being one of those checks that don't really come into play too often in most of our seeds, unless you get like Burning Kakariko is Zelda's Lullaby or a hard required song on there. But oh, you're fine.
No, carry on. I was just noting we've got the second version of the Ice and Shadow entrance hint.
Ice is in Shadow entrance. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's also outside Temple of Time, but they were reading it so quickly no one in chat caught it. Like, we literally had to have a lovely, helpful volunteer go back and look at the VOD.
And Yo-Yo heading into Bottom of the Well, which was in Deku entrance, which with Zelda's Lullaby and chest size matches content, where the big chests, you got big chests which contain big items or major items. You can actually peek everything in Bottom of the Well, making Bottom of the Well without explosives very viable. So if you do see a big chest laying around somewhere that is bomb locked, at least you do know for the future, so you can actually come back and get it later.
Just a key in the coffin. Well, we have Song of Storms, so I wouldn't be that scared about what the actual well is. Bo was on Dampe. Sorry, specifically Dampe Race.
Ooh, it's the hover boots. Okay.
We like
yeah,
hover boots.
Yep, we got hovers and well. We do have Song of Storms, so we could check the well entrance whenever they feel like it.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like, I'm not too worried about what's in well entrance because we have the access to it early. It might mean we want to go there fairly quickly, but at least it's not going to be we need to hunt the world for Song of Storms, which solves a lot of possible awkwardness. Because I don't know about you, but I have definitely had seeds where I have realised with a sinking feeling that the song I need is out in Desert Colossus, and I have no way to get there.
I think I've had 2 seeds recently where Zelda's Lullaby is on Desert Colossus, and it required the crossing to Desert Colossus both times.
Oof.
Randobot's been rolling up some spicy ones recently.
Yeah, I need to learn how to get across the Sea of Sand because I can do lensless and I can do reverse. I just need to learn how to get across the Sea of Sand.
Oh yeah, like the little ditch of sand in the beginning.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so there was a couple of questions in chat. Even though we don't need Dins to get into Shadow, we may possibly need Dins for the 2 of the checks in the back, in the Crusher, or not the Crusher room, but the room where it kind of...
Boss Keeper.
The spikes, yeah. The spikes kind of come in on himself. And this well is providing so far. We've got the hover boots, we've got the mirror shield.
Like, yeah, but bottom of the well has a lot of nice stuff. Apparently it enjoys not being, stuck at the bottom of a well. That looks like a skull mask hint. But I didn't see what it was. I'm guessing it wasn't that important.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Virgil. Yeah, it looks like it was a skull mask and it was dead. I mean, this is why the top runners are quick. One chicken, and it's the Stone of Agony.
This is what you get when you make chickens too easy.
Yeah, but then it would be 7 chickens, and it would be Nehru's Love or something like that.
Kokiri Sword is randomized, yes.
Yeah, with Open Deku, the Kokiri Sword isn't gonna serve a logical purpose other than maybe no logical purpose.
No, it's literally just getting in. Ooh, is that Spirit Temple is on the path to Baronade?
Yeah, it was definitely way too quick for me. Spirit to Baronade?
Yep, that's what I thought I saw, and that is in fact what chat is backing me up. Well, is Todongo's Cavern.
Gosh, okay.
Bigoron is, unfortunately, not anything we need today.
Alright, so some of the cool implications of Dungeon Entrance Randomizer is that Jabu has to be a child-accessible dungeon. So far, we've seen Bottom of the Well, which was
we know what Jabu entrance is. We've had a hint for it. Or...
Is it Jabu or is it Deku?
It is Deku.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that was one of the Temple of Time hints.
And nice, we get all synced up here with the Ocarina minigame.
Also, I would note that if the Jabu entrance is in Colossus, I nominate to call that the dried fish dungeon.
The dry fish dungeon. Oh my goodness.
I mean, for anyone who has played Breath of the Wild, there is this big Leviathan skeleton out in the desert. Clearly, it's Jabu Jabu.
I'm calling it now. That's canon. Oh, poor Jabu.
I think it's actually a Windfish reference, but...
Now, unfortunately, Kola missing one of the notes here. It happens. It happens. Going through it again,
songs are hard.
Yeah.
Songs are hard, words are hard. Why do I do commentary again?
Well, we don't have to play the song, so...
That is a good point. Like, I'm here to be entertaining and talk nonsense.
Cool. We get Prelude, which is nice.
Especially, actually, it's much less helpful as an adult with vanilla starts. Oh my goodness! Who could have seen this coming? Bottom of the well is path to Bongo Bongo.
Maybe it's the Mirror Shield. Alright. If we end up finding Dims or Bomb Bag...
Death Mountain Trail was a path to something.
And another Spirit Temple to Baronade.
Oh, Death
DMC
Mountain...
to KD.
Oh, was it DMC or DMT? Because I thought it was T, but I am willing... But Virgil is good at this, so I'm expecting I'm wrong.
It's always the hardest one. Whenever you see Death Mountain and you you click away and you forget which one it is.
But either way, it's going to King Dodongo. So...
We did get storm. If it's crater, we did get storms in the crater, so it could just be storms lock. Which so far we have 2 storms. No. Oh, the storm. It's the storms to reach King Dodongo, because DC is in the well.
Oh,
so
yeah, that'll do it.
it's just access.
Yeah,
That's
okay, it's just
unfortunate.
access. And there was another hint that was about Gerudo Valley, but I think it just said 10 arrows. So I think that was Hammer Rocks being dead.
Alright, Dampe, what you got for us? Nothing.
Honestly, it's mostly the fact that we know what hints are available, and thus we can recognise vague shapes. So we know what the format of a hint is, and we can roughly recognise the phrasing. So that's how we read it so fast. I am not as good as this as some others. Like Cola.
Yeah, they are color coded to make it a little easier. But again, these guys they're fast for a reason. They're in this position for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Let's get a replay on every single one of them, please.
I mean, that is why people go VOD diving.
The gold Skulltulas are not randomized in this. The settings that we have, the main settings, are Dungeon Entrance Randomizer and Open Deku.
We also have a command. We have a command to look at the generalized settings, which is ! settings, and we have one to look at the individual draft picks for this match, which is ! picks. Few hundred, try a few thousand seeds. But yeah, this is why I do semi-well, but yeah, these guys are beyond me.
Cola gonna be getting our mirror shield and our hovers. Now the cool thing is, if you find explosives, you can actually get pretty far in the shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of which, there's explosives.
Bomb chew bag.
With the bomb chew bag,
I have
anything
never
that's
seen
bomb
that.
lock, it's really cute. Whoever made that model, they did such a good job because it looks so cute.
And it tells you that bomb chews are in logic. This is a specific pick. Usually, bomb chews are not counted as part of logic. When bomb chews are in logic, they can drop from just beating down grass. And was that a Deku Nut underwater?
Yeah, that was a Deku Nut. Yeah, so with bomb chews in logic, it has some cool logic implications in themselves. They unlock anything that's currently bomb locked. Kokiri Forest is foolish. Wonderful.
Yep, that was the first hint outside Templar time.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm still catching up.
Oh no, that's fine.
And so with bomb chews in logic, you could do anything that's bomb locked except 2 checks, and that's King Dodongo. King Dodongo is not in logic with bomb chews themselves. You still need a strength or a bomb bag to put King Dodongo into logic. And the Goron pot. That is not in logic with the bomb chews. And of course it's 5 bomb chews.
I would like to note, however, that just because they're not in logic doesn't stop our runners trying to do them with bomb chews.
Absolutely.
There are setups for doing both King Dodongo and the Goron pot with bomb chews.
Yeah, we don't... Oh, wow. Bottom of the well is path to Twin Rova.
Oh my goodness, you surprise me! It's totally the hovers for Twin Rover and the mirror shield for Bongo. For those who cannot tell or are new, I am being highly sarcastic. The mirror shield's kinda needed for Spirit Temple, and the hovers are just slightly needed for Shadow Temple. Just a little.
Man, I was really hoping it was for the mirror shield.
It would have been funny. Like, do we just need to get thanks game emotes in those path hints?
So there are
Those
a
aren't the
couple
only
more
paths we
paths.
have. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Spirit Temple is on the path to Baronate.
And we have bottom
Death
of the well is
Mountain.
path to Twin Rova.
Yes. And bottom of the well is also path to Queen Goma?
Wait,
That has
bottom
to
of
be
the well to
Slingshot.
Goma?
That means that the only accessible slingshot is either bomb locked in well, or it is behind hovers, or it is behind mirror shield.
I was gonna ask, so it actually can't be behind hovers or mirror shield because both of those are already directly hinted. So there is a big chest in the back of the bottom of the well that is bomb locked. I wasn't sure if it was a big chest or not because our runners were just so quick and it was hard to see. But with that kind of confirms that yes, there is a bomb locked chest in the back of bottom of the well, and it could be Rudo's letter. Since Deku is in Jabu.
Oh, it could be as well. I'd forgotten the access part of paths, yeah. Storms was in the crater. Hence, Death Mountain crater is on the path to King Dodongo because Dodongo's cavern is at the bottom of the well. Storms opens up the well. Path hint solved.
Yeah, that was actually, I mean...
Or, bomb bag might be on frogs.
Hey, that would be pretty cool.
And we're about to see it. Oh no. Yo-Yo's running past it.
I don't think Yo-Yo has storms yet.
Oh, no, Yo-Yo doesn't.
Yeah, we do have 3 paths solved in 30 minutes, and I mean, who was that? Was that Yo-Yo who got the bottom of the well to Queen Goma hint?
It was in Open Grotto in Hyrule Field, so yes, because Yo-Yo is the one that came from Lake. Deep under a vast lake lies Fire Temple. So yeah, water entrance is Fire Temple.
Water is fire. I like it. Okay, and GTG is Forest Temple.
Yep, that one is the last one that was outside Temple of Time.
Okay. So with Yo-Yo having that information that bottom of the well is path to Queen Goma, bottom of the well is path to Bongo, bottom of the well is path to Twin Rova, we got some more bomb shoes. With that information and the bomb shoes, he could go back into bottom of the well and see if it is Rudo's letter.
Yep,
or if it's just Slingshot.
Yeah, that confirms Hammerox is... Yeah, that confirms Hammerox is dead. We thought it was, it's now confirmed. Look, sometimes the bottom of the well is just loaded. Sometimes everyone drops all of their good stuff down the toilet. Or in this case, sometimes the Deku Tree just hoards all of the good stuff under its roots. Which do you prefer? Everyone's dropped things down the drain, or Deku Tree is a hoarder?
And that's Cola's first bomb chew bag. So Cola now has that just doesn't have the same information that Yo-Yo has, but now has the bomb shoe bag, so whenever he does find bottom of the well as path to Queen Goma, could possibly go back if they so wish. Which
Yes.
I'm sure they will.
Might want a few more bombs first, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing is, since bomb shoes aren't logic, like you mentioned earlier, you could just get bomb shoes as if they were bomb drops from cutting grass.
The Graveyard Ledge was strength. The Graveyard Ledge, for those who are new, is occasionally referred to as the TARDIS because it is a box, and a runner called 10th Doctor had a memorable few seeds with that particular box. Therefore, 10th Doctor's box, TARDIS.
Yeah, I've always called it TARDIS as well, and then I found out quite a few people didn't understand what that meant.
Look, sometimes there are a load
of
of Brits around, and then the Britishness and the British memes infect everything.
DMT wall, Jukes wall? Yeah, exactly.
That one's less common than people calling it the box the TARDIS. Oh boy, do we need to fill out the dungeons thing? Yeah. Deku goes to Weld, Dongo's Cavern goes to Shadow, Jabu goes to Deku, Forest we don't know, Fire goes to Spirit, Water goes to Fire, Shadow Entrance goes to Ice Cavern, we don't know Spirit. Sorry, it scrolled and so I didn't get the list. Bottom of the well goes to Dongo's Cavern, Ice Cavern we are about to find out, and Gorilla Training Grounds goes to Forest Temple.
Ice Cavern could be Fire Temple, unless we know where. No. Water's fire. Never mind. It could be Water Temple, and there it is. There's Ruto's letter.
Hello, Rutos.
Which is now a that's Deku Tree that Yo-Yo can do with that Ruto's letter.
Yo-Yo does not have storms. The bottom of the well is in Deku Tree. Yo-Yo just walked in. But yeah, well is just loaded today. It's just loaded.
And GTG and Ice Cavern. Oh, big chest right away. Not bad.
I'll take two big chests in GTG right away.
Slingshot.
It's a slingshot.
Okay, hear me out. Ruto's letter, okay, to get Slingshot in Ice Cavern. I know it's just Ruto's letter for access to Deku, but let us have this one. Oh, big chest for Yo-Yo.
That's long shot.
Oh wow. Oh, that's good. That's what we call the Boulder of Destiny. I bet Yo-Yo's feeling really, really happy right now. Having a decent amount of items. You've got the hook shot, you've got Ruto's letter, you've got the bow, you've got the hovers. Yeah, and this is going to be a Deku completion for Yo-Yo.
I think I've now written out all of the entrances we know, but I might be wrong.
Do we know what Shadow entrance is?
Yes.
Is that water?
Yeah, no, Shadow goes to ice.
Ice. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Cola, that's so close.
Yes, but why is anyone surprised?
So the cool thing is with Dungeon Entrance Randomizer, what you can do, since we know that Dodongo's Cavern is in bottom of the well, you could open up the well as child, and then go back as an adult, and do Dodongo's Cavern. Also, that was such a quick... Wow, Yo-Yo. That was so quick with the chicken. I would never be able to do that.
Yeah, sometimes the execution of these players are just amazing. Like, I couldn't do this. Massive shout outs to just how skilled all of these runners are. Like, in one sense, you don't get this far in a tournament unless you do well. But also, just in general, the quality of the runners is so high. Also, did I just see Composer Grave chest get hinted there? I saw flames in the something, and that sounds like it's either Composer Grave or Zora's Domain.
I have no idea. I did not see it. I was enthralled
It's the hint
by
behind Zora.
Cola's.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but Kakariko Sunsong, yes. Yeah, we did. Burning Kakariko being Sunsong, we knew from the hint outside Deku.
Oh, okay.
A lot of big chests in Gerudo Training Grounds. Like Well and GTG are just nicking all this. Oh, it's because it's bomb shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Hypermentioning
It's
that.
because all of the bomb tube drops are now big chests.
Yeah. You're gonna see a little bit more big chest than normal.
I like big chests, and I cannot lie.
I agree. I'm right there with you.
They're so shiny. So, okay, GTG. You gave us some lovely stuff at the start. Are you just going to be baiting us the rest of the time?
Well, it wouldn't be GTG if it wasn't.
True. Yes, there are 5 bomb chew things. We have now seen 3 of them. Because there is one on fishing, there is one at the top of Zora's River, and now there is the one in GTG.
Oh, we do get another big chest.
Shiny.
Come on.
Shiny!
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Look, I said shiny, and it was shiny. Look, I don't know why you're complaining.
Alright, our first peek into the Deku tree.
Yes, so we know where Strength 1 is. Strength 1 is on the Graveyard Ledge. Which we can access now because we have access to beans. Logical, even.
Yeah, logical beans.
Yes, we have logical beans because we have explosives and we have the scale. Hook shots, there are 2 of them that we know the location of. One is in the Boulder of Destiny, aka the boulder just outside Castletown, and the other is on Adult Shooting Gallery. For reference, Yo-Yo picked up the bow on Dampe Race as an adult and then ran straight past it.
Yeah, Deku also providing with a bunch of big chests here. And never mind.
It's a bow and ice arrows, at least it was convenient by giving you them together.
Yep, and Cola just showing us exactly where those hook shots really are. You get the long shot for Cola, which is nice. You know, with Noah, with I guess it's only a couple of things. Since we do have a Ponas, we could already access GTG, the GTG entrance, which we know is Forest.
Yes, we still need strength for that, and people haven't gone and picked up the strength. So, for reference, there are people making some jokes about bongo logic with ice arrows. It's a meme, it's not actually logically required for bongo. But because bongo has a unique animation for the fists getting hit with ice arrows, that's where the joke comes from. And blue fire arrows are actually fun, but that is not a setting we have turned on in this season.
Yeah, blue fire arrows, probably one of my favorite additions to the randomizer. Just making Ice Cavern so nice, so quick. I mean, Ice Cavern's already pretty strong when you have a song and, what, 4 checks in there? And 3 Skulltulas? But with blue fire arrows, just makes it so much faster.
And it means you can have fun with destroying destructible walls.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. Any of these mud walls, like the ones that Cola's blowing up, that Zora's domain is foolish, but I believe we already knew that.
I mean, we've basically just done it all, so...
But these mud walls here that Cola's blowing up are actually, they could be destroyed by blue fire. So if you have blue fire in a bottle, or if you have blue fire arrows, you could blow up those walls and get into Dodongo's Cavern if you so please with them.
However, blue fire in a bottle, unless you have access to the source of it, such as Ice Cavern or inside Ganon's castle, or 2 wallets to buy it from the shop, is not considered in logic. Because you can just mess up and dump the blue fire anywhere, and the logic tries to be nice. It tries to be kind and stop you from being your own worst enemy by using consumables in a dumb place.
Let me get the fire arrows.
Goma.
Yeah, the randomizer really tries its best to take worst case scenario into account. That being said, that's
Watching knows
why
how much of a dumbass we all are, and is trying to protect us from ourselves. It is not always successful.
I don't believe it's in logic to use blue fire arrows on the mud walls, but blue fire in a bottle, I believe, what you're trying to get across. Blue fire in a bottle itself is not logical for Ice Cavern, because you could just dump it anywhere. But the mud walls are not in logic.
Yeah.
It's just a cool trick that you could do.
It's so cool.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
look, bombs into Dongo's Cavern.
Jeez. Water is wet. Bombs are just in DC. It's amazing how many times that comes up.
Kakariko is not Way of the Hero today. But yeah, French Vanilla. Same dungeon. Just, you know, different chest.
But water is fire today. Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a few new folks, so if I take a bit more time explaining meme terms or terminology, that's absolutely fine. And if you don't know what certain terms mean, feel free to ask. We were all new once and we are happy to help people learn. Like, why would we not want more people playing Ocarina of Time Randomizer? We want everyone to suffer like we have.
Exactly. Please, let us teach you. We would love to teach you all of the bad stuff that's happened to us.
Oh, yes.
Or we'll just give you a seed so you could experience it for yourself.
Well, Drew, I know that you've been here a while.
I said the thing. I'm so sorry, Drew.
By someone like we have, she means, hope you enjoy this wonderful game. And yes, I do. It's a great community. It's great fun seeing what nonsense it comes up with. I am still never forgiving the first seed that I rolled for myself, nor the first seeds that my boyfriend 40 Cakes rolled for himself.
Yeah, those first seeds are always kind of permanently etched into our minds.
Light Arrow Scavenger Hunt starting with inside Ganon's castle and the Ganon hint.
Oh no.
Via Volvagia and Ruto's letter. You think I'm joking? Ooh, magic. Magic on King Dodongos.
That's nice. We do, yeah, you are right, Dream. No vanilla dungeon today. We get true dungeon entrance randomizer.
And Yo-Yo has his first strength. And yes, we have checked pronouns. Yo-Yo does use he, him. At least if our records are correct.
Looks like Kolo was kind of annoyed with the low heart sound.
Yo-Yo has raced Stampé. Yo-Yo has raced Stampé, they just didn't go to the shooting gallery. They are. So he is now doing it.
What's really cool is we just saw two different ways to get up to that crate up on the ledge in Graveyard. You could do it with long shot like Kola did, and you could also plant a bean like Yo-Yo did.
Yo-Yo is going to be very happy with that.
Yeah, both runners have the long shot. Looks like... Yeah, so we have King Dodongo's finished for Kola, and Deku finished for Yo-Yo.
So, for reference, the way that draft setting picks work in this tournament is that there is one major, one minor, and one ban that each player gets. So they get to say, yes, I want this one major setting, yes, I want this one minor setting, and I do not want this setting.
Oh, we do get to see the big chest in the wall in the trail. It's just a bottle.
So yeah, so if we look at the picks, Yo-Yo had their major pick as Dungeoneer, their minor pick as one Coco, and his ban as Interior Entrance Randomizer, and Kola picked his major as Deku Open, his minor as Bomb Choosing Logic, and his ban as Key Sanity.
I will say overall, this tournament has been really fun to watch.
What have been the popular picks? Because I have missed a lot of this season with life going a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, so Open Deku is definitely popular. It's funny, these two picks right here are actually some of the most popular, with Open Deku, Dungeon Entrance Randomizer. Sometimes you get people that really want chest appearance matches content off. We've actually seen that more than I thought we would during this tournament. Let's see, if you've got some spicy runners that really want to, I don't know, put some heat under the pot, you get Overworld Skulls is a surprisingly pretty good pick. Yeah, so Dungeon Entrance Randomizer has definitely been one of the main ones. Door of Time being closed, which
Oh,
provides
that's interesting. That changes a lot.
Yeah, it's that being a major pick. You'll see some runners do that to either make the seed a little bit more linear, or kind of sometimes with door time closed, you have to complete all dungeons to to open the door of time with Song of Time. And Song of Time being on the all dungeons, Ocarina of Time.
Also, hi Cola, hi Yo-Yo, you're both in Shadow? So all of that divergence in where they started, where they went, and they've just neatly converged again.
Yeah, the only real difference here is Yo-Yo has the hint that bottom of the well is path to Goma, which has Naruto's letter to reach Deku, which Yo-Yo's already done. And Cola has Storms, which opens up King Dodongo, or Dodongo's Cavern. And I have never seen that. Cola actually getting clipped by the guillotine there and losing all momentum, falling off. So a little divergence, which leads us right back to Shadow Temple.
Cola has a surprising number of minor items that Yo-Yo doesn't.
Oh, Cola, you're scaring me.
Look, it's Cola. Why is anyone surprised?
But yeah, Hyper also mentioning One Chicken is also a super popular pick here, as some of the miners. Pre-planted beans have been pretty popular as well for some of the minor picks.
Yeah, Cola clearly just fell off to, make it synchronized in this run.
Okay, using the blue potion that we found in the trail wall.
Hang on, are we sure this is Cola?
Oh, there's some HP. Okay, we're good.
Didn't even need to drink it.
Oh, this is amazing. Wow.
Look at them go. I don't think this needs commentary right here. Just look at them go.
Listen, if I get a game 3 and I look back and I see this, there's nothing but respect coming from this. This is truly amazing. Like, I get it if you're following each other for the first 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, but 55 minutes in and we're synced up. That's just cool. Oh, never mind.
Cola, you're better than this.
Mom's curse, I'm so sorry.
On the other hand, despite that, they're still basically synced up.
Yeah, Shadow Temple, Cola grabbing all the heart chests. Shadow Temple can be pretty grueling, even for top runners. You just take so much damage, small amounts of damage throughout Shadow Temple.
Yeah, chip damage is so easy to pick up.
Now, there is a slight difference here where Cola has the bomb bag. But the bomb chews they do just the same thing, and Yo-Yo's gonna show us. Yeah, what's funny is we have one runner with the magic and one runner with Fauroras, so unfortunately, no Faurora strats here in this room, but
Nice snipe on that flaming piece. Also, hands up who agrees that keys are the worst.
yeah, they really just sink ice keys, fire keys, even regular keys. They're just kind of annoying.
Yeah. I mean, redeads are the scariest. Like, I hate redeads. I hate redeads with a burning passion. But, damn keys! Okay, you have a solid argument with the Gwai. The Gwai being the little bird enemy. But in all fairness, the Gwai is bad for the same reason keys are bad.
Yeah, it's just it's a homing keys. It can just see you from further distances.
Like, it is a small winged pest that is there to make your life miserable. It's just one of them stuck a beak on the end. I did not know that Gwai can't be stunned. Yeah, that does make them worse. You are correct.
So what's funny is that actually recently came up. We have a Battle Royale tournament that it was a one-hit KO Battle Royale tournament, and the fact that Gwei cannot be stunned comes up in the Battle Royale tournament because if you get hit by them, your run is over.
Oh no.
And you find out the hard way that Gwei can't be stunned when you throw the nut down and you still get hit.
Oh, they ride the boat. The question is, how do they ride the boat?
I think you ride the boat here. That off chance that you get the last key on the manager's room, which is the wall master, the invisible wall master. And we are in sync again.
And for those wondering, why is the invisible wall master called the the manager? Because you have to go into the back to speak to the manager. That's the meme. That's the entire meme. Cola, are you going for swag bell strats? Okay, no, you're just going for hanging off the edge. This is what I meant by, oh, they're riding the boat, it's just how. Cola, getting in some grip training?
This is just wants a better cinematic.
No, as far as I'm aware, it's sorry, you didn't get your stuff. You need to go see the manager in the back. I don't think Skulls actually have anything today.
I don't think either runner has hit 10 yet. Oh, and it does have the key. Okay. Okay, that's the 33% chance. Now, you still want to go check the other room to see if there's a big chest in, oh gosh, I just can't remember the name of this room.
Boss key room.
Boss key room. Nothing there, and there's a big chest. So you might be thinking, Cola, or actually, never mind. Cola doesn't have the fire arrows. The fire arrows cannot be used in that room. It's strictly only Din's fire that could break those walls.
Yo-Yo is making a choice. It may come back to bite them. It may be fine.
As far as Yo-Yo is concerned, that room is dead. But we know otherwise.
Yeah, it could become a costly choice. It could just be bomb cheese.
That's true. I mean, we said there's 2 bomb shoe packs that we haven't seen yet. I guess one way, if that were to be an item that were to be required, that wouldn't burn Yo-Yo in the end, is if it's light arrows. Because then it will be hinted light arrows are in the Shadow Temple, and Yo-Yo would know that he needs Din's fire to go get that.
Yeah, other people pointing out it could be a duplicate item like the third bow. It could be a meme item. That's a good point. Is the win a heart piece in a big chest or a heart chest?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is the win a heart piece in a big chest or a heart chest?
It's just in a heart chest. But we could pretend it's a big heart chest. It's Cola's first race. That is the most untrue thing. Those of you who know Cola's been doing it a very long time. Same as Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo's been doing it a very long time, and that's where the experience comes in for these runners.
How do I not know Yo-Yo's name though? Because I've been around bloody ages.
I believe at one point it was Yoyocanary, but I know them as Yoyocarina. Last 2 tournaments, Season 5 and Season 6, I believe.
Oh wow, my life has just been so busy, hasn't it?
That's okay. Still have some time to watch some good Ooter.
Still have time to commentate because apparently people like my commentary.
You've done wonderful. That being said, happy 1 hour, everybody. I'd like to thank the runners here today, Cola and Yoyocarina, who have allowed us to put on this wonderful show for you guys. Thank you so much. It has been an amazing match so far. We've had so many synchronous moments. And, I mean, who doesn't like a good quarterfinals match? Who gets to determine who goes on to top 4? Thank you so much to our trackers today. We have Delfino, and Blue Roses for you. Thank you so much for tracking. Without them, we are lost. I wouldn't know what I was looking at if it weren't for the trackers. So thank you so much for volunteering your time. And thank you. Is it Estancia?
Estantia, yeah.
Estantia. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, there are lots of people who aren't quite sure how to pronounce it. That's fine. Ooh, strength 2. But yeah, the trackers are the unsung heroes of every race seed. It's amazing. But yeah, we have strength 2 now. And funny thing, so Spirit Temple's right there.
I think you just go dip in. There's no reason not to. You got the strength 2, you got the mirror shield. You can complete it as long as you don't get child locked out.
Yeah, that's literally what they're going to do now.
So we do have DC and Shadow completed for Cola, and we have Deku in Shadow completed for Yo-Yo so far.
Also, this means Yo-Yo's going to pick up Storms.
Oh, that is, which kind of puts Yo-Yo on the right track for completing King Dodongo's. So now we just need access over to complete Jabu, which we're gonna need Requiem. Hard required Requiem here.
Speaking of which, I feel we should shout out our restreamer. Our lovely restreamer, Delilah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Delilah. First check being a big chest. What can this be? Boomerang. Okay, so now we just need Requiem.
That. That is one less scary thing that could be in the back of Shadow.
Oh, I just realized. Yo-Yo is... Yo-Yo is a Requiem from Glow Mode? Am I reading that correctly? Oh my goodness.
Still need to pick up bomb bag rather than bomb shoes, and Yo-Yo does need to get that rang. They're about to get that rang.
Yo-Yo does need magic from DC, yeah. But with that storms, they're just gonna get it along the way. And another big chest for Cola. It's the light arrows.
Okay. So we have the light arrows, which are pretty essential. Cola needs to go back to bottom of the well to get that. Actually, no. Cola doesn't need to. No, Cola does need to get that, Ruto's letter. Cola needs to go back to bottom of the well with bombs.
Yeah, without that Goma to bottom of the well to Goma hint, I'm curious when Cola does go back to bottom of the well.
Where was that hint?
It was in Hyrule Field. With so much progression at the moment, I don't know when Cola does and grabs that. Might have to find the other copy of that hint.
Yeah, we know Cola's done Boulder of Destiny.
Yeah.
Was the hint in that grotto? In which case, Cola has it. If we need Child Spirit and Bolero is on Ocarina of Time, then this seed got a lot longer.
Oh, is Bolero on Ocarina of Time? Or is that just an if?
Okay, so what realistically could be in the back of Shadow Temple? Because I don't think it's anything we need. Unless it's something like the hammer. Because if we need all dungeons, then we'll need that hammer. If that's in the back of Shadow, things got funky. Yeah, we don't need hammer unless we are Child Spirit locked and Bolero's is on Ocarina of Time.
Oh, Cola. Okay, that's a little unfortunate for Cola there. Well, at least they're somewhat in the same spot here, because Yo-Yo did the child side.
We
And,
do have Spirit Boss Key.
yeah, so Spirit's going to be completable, which is nice. And Cola just decided to skip that altogether. He has the keys, he could complete Spirit Temple, and I think he just wants to do that.
Something he might want to do, though. He might want to go out onto the hands to jump down and get the song, and then go into Spirit Temple entrance.
Yeah, that's a really smart thing. Because if that's Requiem, if it's vanilla Requiem, that would be huge.
Also, that wasn't my observation. That was someone in chat. I think it was Wayfaring Fox. Like, I cannot claim the credit for that observation.
It can be in Logic as well, doing that in Dungeon ER.
Yep.
So we might see that from Yo-Yo's side. The only problem with that is getting back in the Spirit for completion.
No, you complete it first.
Oh, okay. You're saying complete it and then go back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works.
For reference, there are shoes in the boss key chest, so Yo-Yo is saved if they get that far, which they're about to.
Sorry about that. Had a quick work call. But
That's
it looks
fine.
like Cola's just gonna go for completion. I think it would be pretty fun to see them jump out from the hands.
I'd like to see that happen, and given that Yo-Yo is the one that requested that, I would be expecting Yo-Yo to do it. Additionally, I need to go get a drink. I will be back in a moment. Remember, folks, hydrate. Hydration is good for you.
All right, so this is gonna be a Twin Rova completion. For both Cola and Yo-Yo. Now Yo-Yo has, assuming we find Requiem, Yo-Yo has interesting path from here. Yo-Yo has the Song of Storms to go complete Dodongo's Cavern. Yo-Yo just needs Requiem to beat Jabu, since we found the Boomerang in Spirit, which is Path to Baronade, so that fulfills our path. Now the thing is, we don't necessarily know where Requiem is, but it could be vanilla, and the runners could just go back into Spirit, go to the hands, jump out into Desert Colossus, and come back in.
Which is a lovely little piece of logic. Hydration is good for you unless it's Morpho's water, because that's not ordinary water!
Yeah, please don't drink Morpho's water.
Please don't.
Cola did not jump down. Cola died.
And despite that, still manages to finish the fight first. This says something for the sheer skill of these runners.
Was that another magic? I couldn't quite see what that is. It's so dark.
Cola's magic is quite dark with these customization settings, but I missed it too.
So we could actually get the Sun Song if we wanted to, from the from Burning Kakariko. Yo-Yo has Deku, and this will be Spirit completed, already starting with the Force Medallion. But I don't think Sun Song is going to see, dare I say, the light of day today. And Cola is doing the thing. Cola's doing the thing and going back and jumping out from the hand.
No, it was a blue pea. That is not magic. That is just a blue pea.
Oh, you know what it was? It was a bomb refill. And that's why, yeah, so Yo-Yo doesn't have a bomb bag, so
Yeah, that'll do it. And Yo-Yo's doing exactly the same thing.
So it doesn't even matter if Cola grabs one of those hearts, the Iron Knuckles are going to do 4 hearts of damage regardless.
I tell you, finding Iron Knuckles in Master Quest was not fun. Okay, yep, that is Jabu in spirit. I'll also take that Minuet of Forest, thank you. Oh, I like this. No.
Okay, alright. So that Minuet is directly going to get us our Requiem of Spirit.
I mean, yes, but do you technically have access through Child Spirit Hand anyway? Question for the logic people.
I will say, this, I just want to make sure I'm right here. I don't want to overspeak, but I'm pretty sure this Requiem off of the Minuet check is going to put Yo-Yo in go mode. So all Yo-Yo needs to do is go back, Child, go complete Jabu, go open the well, and then go complete Dodongo's Cavern as an adult.
Whereas what Cola needs to do is complete Jabu, go back to the well and get that Ruto's Lesser, which is the big one, and then go do Deku.
Yeah, magic will just be picked up in DC on King Dodongo himself. Oh, and the big Oron Sword. Just chilling on the ferry. Yeah, can we revert the time back 30 minutes for Yo-Yo, please? Picking up the BGS, 30-minute time save. At least it'll help during Phantom Ganon. Yo-Yo did not grab Requiem, by the way. So this is gonna be an unfortunate delayed go mode, which gives Cola time to catch up.
Magic
Cola
is
goes back to bottom of the well.
Yeah, magic is not only in Dodongo, but literally in King Dodongo.
Yeah.
You need to go on to get him to cough it up.
Is this... Alright, yeah. Yo-Yo's going for the DC finish as child.
Fair enough.
This opens up a little bit more time for... Okay, so Yo-Yo said, never mind. Not doing it. Not happening.
Possibly also realised they didn't have Requiem. The question is, did Cola do the peek to see the big chest in the well, or have they forgotten?
I'm fairly certain they saw it. It's just they don't necessarily have a really good reason to go back at the moment because they don't have the hint. All right,
But we thought they did have the hint.
I honestly I couldn't tell you. Unless Cola plans on going back during this child. In that case,
work?
Yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, then we have a race on our hands. Cola just got the hint. Okay. So the thing that actually could work in Cola's favor is Cola can go mode Deku, whereas Yo-Yo doesn't have the magic. So Yo-Yo is going to full clear DC looking for that magic, which is going to take a couple of minutes, but it is still fast. So if Cola goes right back to bottom of the well, goes and grabs Rudo's letter, has Serenade, can go straight to Zor's domain from Lake Hylia, I think we're actually going to have a very close finish.
I think Cola might have the hint because wasn't it in one of the Hyrule Field grottos? And if it was Boulder of Destiny, which it might not have been, then Cola's definitely been in that grotto. Was it the Boulder of Destiny grotto that the hint was in?
I don't remember.
Or was it like open grotto?
Cola has not done Southfield. Okay.
So yeah, if the hint is in Southfield, Okay, if it was in the one next to Castletown, he's got it. If it was Remote Grotto, okay, it was Remote Grotto, in which case, yeah.
Yeah, Yo-Yo just going for DC completion here. Which is going to put Yo-Yo in go mode much faster. Yeah, Yo-Yo's just gaming right now. Let Yo-Yo do Yo-Yo. Because it's working. And no bomb chew or no bomb bag for Yo-Yo, so we're gonna see some pretty cool bomb chew strat. Oh, never mind. We have a strength. 2 for that matter. Oh, we get box skip from Cola. Let's go. Hold up, roll, spam that A button. After this attempt, we are no longer saving time. Come on, Cola. Yes, with Magic on King Dodongo, this will be a go mode pickup for Yo-Yo at the 1 hour and 28 minute mark. And there it is. Magic and go mode for Yo-Yo. And box skip completed for Cola.
Incredibly fast.
We can officially say, yes, it is a jet.
I mean, it kind of happens when everything's concentrated in a few places.
Yeah, I mean, bottom of the well having 3 path ins towards it, which is unfortunate for Cola. You never expect to see 3 bottom of the well paths, but it happens sometimes. Now again, there is still a chance here if Cola goes straight to bottom of the well because of that knowledge of the big chest. Yeah, no dips into any of the stone dungeons either. Cola went into GTG. I know it's not a stone dungeon, but it's the only thing that Cola did that Yo-Yo didn't. And I mean, it did give us the bomb bag, but as we could see, it just wasn't necessary.
For reference, my friend has also finished streaming their seed, looked at the spoiler log because they ran out of time, and has the following entirely relatable comments. Totally didn't forget that Longshot gets me to Gerudo. Also, fuck HBA.
Oh, HBA can be so rude sometimes.
HBA can be so rude.
Okay. We do have a match. Cola is going back to bottom of the well.
We thought that he might be.
Oh, it's going for the hints first. That's gonna be a little slow.
Ooh.
It's just Cola doesn't have all path hints. So I could understand this. But we do have a match on our hand. Jabu takes roughly about 7 to 8 minutes. Cola going straight for the Rudo's letter. Being able to go mode Deku. You still have to climb up and jump off, but can skip every check in Deku once they get the Rudo's letter. And Cola actually has no sticks and is skipping sticks right now. You're gonna, you need at least 2. And this is gonna be go mode for Cola.
Yep. Now the question is, how fast can he get over there?
Okay, probably gonna farm sticks in Zora's Domain. You just need 2. That's all you need. This is gonna be so close.
Yeah. Also, I just looked up why they said fuck HBA. Yeah, 1,000 points was Boomerang and 1,500 was Magic Meter.
Oh my gosh.
Like, loaded HBA, but you never want to see loaded HBA.
Oh my goodness.
We don't, for reference, know what HBA is in this seed. It is not relevant.
Yeah, we didn't even go over there.
That is a good point. Cola doesn't have Big Oron Sword, whereas Yo-Yo does.
Okay, grabbing the stick. Oh, Cola says, nope, I just need 1 stick. Yeah, this is no hammer, no big Goron sword for Cola. It is going to be nut strat or light arrow strat for Ganon.
True, Ganon's is foolish. There is not going to be a hammer in Validation Chest. For reference, Validation Chest as a meme is the chest on the way up Ganon's tower. It is, if people want a bit of history, that is called the Validation Chest because before we had seed hashes to tell seeds apart, people would check that they had the same seed by, okay, what's in the Ganon's Tower chest? Hence validating that you are running the same seed.
This match is so insane.
Yeah. Now that
This
we have
is-
hashes, we don't need it. But yeah, this is very close. Yeah. In Link to the Past Rando, it was the location of the single arrow, I believe.
Yeah, Cola does not have big Goron sword, so we are going to see some nut strats. Though I don't know how many nuts Cola has. That is just not a sentence I thought I'd be saying.
10, it's literally on screen.
I get proven wrong almost immediately.
Like, it's literally on screen. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one.
Oh, this is as close as it's gonna get. Yo-Yo is finishing up Jabu. Cola's gonna be doing... Oh my goodness, it's so close.
They're even both child. They even both need to do the age change.
Oh, Cola. Okay, Yo-Yo going for box skip, which is just doing the vanilla intended route. This is the correct way.
I admit I like doing this, but that is because I'm bad at playing this game. Why do you think I'm commentating? I know many, many things about this game. I am not good at it.
Okay, if Cola only uses one nut here, Cola's gonna have to light arrow Ganon once.
Oh, this is gonna get tense.
Okay, so 2 nuts. You still just need 1 light arrow and 8 nuts to do the first phase of Ganon. This is still insane. I think buying nuts here is actually slower. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How well would I do in OOT trivia? I like to think I wouldn't do badly, like especially if the questions were about logic and edge cases. And like where checks were mostly, apart from bloody grottos and scrubs. Oh goodness, this is going to get interesting.
This is so crazy.
Actually, as TNT points out, the dangerous thing for Cola right now is getting hit by a stray swing from the Dark Nuts in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, BGS really gives you that confidence, especially climbing in Ganon's Tower. So, though Cola is going to be the first one into Ganon's castle, could take a little bit longer than Yo-Yo, just working his way up there.
Okay. Cola is absolutely good enough to do this on low hearts. However, I am a wimp. I'm a wimp. I'm a scaredy cat. I would go pick up some fairies on the way in. I have tons of bottles.
This is definitely a seed. We had a Dinsless Shadow Temple. We have a big chest we're never going to see in the back of Shadow, by the way.
Oh no, we're never seeing that.
We're just going to be stuck wondering what that is.
Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, this is just going to be so close. Bigoron Sword might do a lot of work. Ventinor doing the times of when they enter. This is a race. This might have been a jet, but this was certainly a race.
Okay, so for about a 45-second difference here. So far. That BGS is going to make up so much time in the climb, though.
I am so nervous on Cola's behalf here.
So intense, my eyes are just glued to this screen.
What do you mean by BR main, Savi?
Battle Royale main.
Ah.
Okay, so Cola's gonna do the chew strat for...
Can you blame him?
It just works.
Yep, falling to the Iron Knuckles in Spirit Temple means that he did not fall here. God, this is terrifying. It's just everyone is just sitting here going, is this game 3 or is this game 1 or 2?
This is game 3. This is the decider.
Oh god. And you can see, Yo-Yo is very much not far behind. It would be very difficult to beat the difference of Marco versus Bono. Oh god, this is gonna... Yeah, as Ventinor says, this is gonna come down to Bigoron Sword versus Deku Nuts on Ganon.
Okay. Cola needs a clean Ganondorf. Okay.
Yeah,
Clean
Marco
Ganon.
versus Bono was 11 seconds.
Oh, this is intense.
This is so intense. The lovely Corinthus has given me an Easter egg. Just have some chocolate to get through this.
Oh gosh.
Well, I know what I'm starting this interview with.
Oh, Cola. Just use the nuts. Okay. And Ganon's off wandering around.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's also good to note that Cola is trying to not get hit.
Cola, do you enjoy giving us heart attacks?
This is unfortunate, but this
Yep.
is Yo-Yo taking the lead.
Yep, this is Big Oran's sword.
Oh, it's still such a close race.
So close. It's not going to be quite as close as Marco versus Bono. Oh, this is going to feel so bad. But honestly, they have both played so well.
This is GG's for Yo-Yo. So, the winner of this match, which is Yo-Yo, is going to be facing off against our semi-finalist, Zabi. Semi-final is going to be wrapping up the tournament here shortly. We've got a solid, 3 matchups left in the tournament, and it looks like it's going to be Yoyocarina versus Zabi in the semi-finals.
Zavi, you don't even have the spoiler. Zavi, how did you check that? This is a race.
BGS saves at least 28 seconds. Thank you, Chuckles.
25-second difference. Good God.
Alright, looks like we are not going to be having an interview with the runners, understandably so.
That's
This
fair
has
enough.
been such a hype quarterfinals match versus Cola and Yoyocarina. GG's to the runners.
GG, absolutely amazing match to watch. So nerve-wracking. Yeah, there are a lot of little places where you just bleed a few seconds, and Big Oran's sword just gives you those seconds back.
Yeah, in a race like this, whenever you come down to less than a minute, or even a minute of time difference, you're gonna think back to every little bit that, made that time difference. Whereas dying in one place, or maybe you save quit and went somewhere else on accident, it's unfortunate.
But
getting
honestly,
this far is
it
still
really
insane.
shouldn't be, because look at how amazingly they've done. Like, dear gods, there was deaths in places, there was missing a skip multiple times, there was being severely under-equipped, and the difference was still only 25 seconds?
Yeah, that's...
On a 1 minute 45.50 seed. That is incredible.
Yeah,
That's
making it this far into the tournament is also, I mean, you made it... Only 8 people have made it this far into the tournament for this season. You are one of 8. That's still insane.
Yeah, Paula Bailey, just rewatch it. It's only like 1 hour 45 minutes.
Yeah, unfortunately, you missed the entire seed, but it's okay. It's not that long of a watch, and it is intense the entire way through.
Oh yeah, like, this was a great seed. So, okay, serious question, Zavi. Do you actually know what that chest in the back of Shadow is? If so, how? Like, does someone have a spoiler log for this? Because I want to know what was in that chest.
Zavi grabbed the items for it and went there. Where was Din's? Yeah, that's the great question. I guess Hookshot and Hover Boots are really early, but where is Din's? You could check... Oh, okay, he did the check without Din's. Alright. Where you just kind of phase through it. The re-dead stuns you. You don't need to do Fire Arrow entry, because it was in Dodongo's Cavern entrance.
Well, yeah, Zavi wasn't racing. It is not race legal. It is a glitch. Zavi just went and found out for us.
Well, at least we get closure on what that chest was.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I think at this point, there's not much we can really add to this, apart from going, ye gods. So, I propose, unless we have any final questions or final comments, we pass it back to our lovely restreamer after, because we never got to the 2-hour mark, shouting out our lovely volunteers and our lovely runners. Because seriously, you saw these 2 run. They're amazing. Go watch them.
Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me this time. I messed around with my settings a little bit.
You're very quiet. I was just going to do a brief shout out for commentators and trackers, unless you would like to take it away.
I can take it away, but I think we're okay. We got our great runners. We got our runners Cola and Yo-Yo, and they are listed in the chat. And our lovely commentators, Estania. We went over this, didn't we? And I just didn't listen. Estantia. And Okishi. I lost it. Brain's still going. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this very early Monday. This is, your April Fool's 1 hour 45-minute seed from Trez. We can thank him later. And Randobot combined. And let's see, we have later today, we have MMR, Majora's Mask Randomizer, the Zora Easter Tournament. That is going to be in, I think, 3-ish hours. My math is kind of iffy. And that's all I know about today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, we have no runner interviews. Yo-Yo can't speak English very well, and Cola is a little upset. We got a little salt there, but that's fine. I would be too, you know. But this was a great race. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and tune in again another time. And I can look and see if there's anybody to rate, but I'm not sure that there is because this is early. And I think I'm just going to turn it off. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. Bye.
No worries, it was